Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, what I'm going to be doing is testing out some new makeup. Some of the stuff is like new and some of it's just new to me. So yeah, the majority of it is new. There's like 2 or 3 things that aren't, maybe a couple more. 3 to 5 things probably aren't new, but there's also a good bit that is new. So anyways, I'm gonna quit babbling and we're just gonna get started. Also, as you can see, I am filming in my kitchen because I feel like it has the best lighting without needing like a ring light or anything, and I really did not feel like fooling around with that broken ring light today. So we're just going natural. Hopefully it's not too bright and it's like washing everything out, but when I go to edit it, I will find out, and by then it'll be too late. There's Riku fluffs flying around. So yeah, let's just get started and see what happens. Okay, so the first product that I'm going to be testing out is new to me, but it's not new. It is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is the like cream one, whatever you call it. I have the liquid one that I just got with some Christmas money, and I've had this one actually for a little while, but I've never opened it. So, because I was honestly scared to try this. So it comes with the little like scoopy thingamabob. So yeah. And then I guess instructions. And then here is the product. It's still in its packaging. So even though I've had it for a while, it should still be fine. And here it is. It's so like, I just love how this looks. It's so pretty and fancy. And I forgot my mirror, so I'm gonna go grab that. Okay, I have secured the mirror. So we are just going to test this primer out. I am super excited and kind of nervous because I don't know how this works. So obviously, it smells good. Obviously you use this little scoopy thingy, but I'm not sure like what do? I just like, whoa. That's interesting. I don't know if this is too much. I don't know how much to use. Is that too much? Okay, so I'm just gonna, I guess just grab it on my fingers. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna like rub it together, I guess. Feels weird. And then just rub it into my skin. Feels like chunky. Is it supposed to be chunky? Is it actually old and I didn't know it? I don't know what's happening, you guys. Also, I got a handheld mirror, not my stand-up mirror, so I can't hold it and do this at the same time. Oh my gosh. It feels nice. It feels like a lotion. It doesn't feel like a primer. But Tatcha is known for being super luxurious. So it could be everything you need in one product. I mean, for the price. I didn't get it full price. I'm like slouching like a weirdo. Okay. Why am I so like flustered today? I don't understand what's happening. Okay. I think that's smoothed in. Now my fingers feel all little weird. So I haven't seen what it looks like because I couldn't hold my mirror. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. I was expecting to like hold my mirror up and be like, oh, got on my lip. Not like that. I was expecting to hold my mirror up and be like, wow, it looks just like my face. But like, it actually looks great. Wow. There's a few spots I need to rub in a little more. I think by first impressions, I am preferring this one to the liquid one because this is just way more thick and I feel like it filled in my pores a lot better. Like my skin looks like so smooth. I hope you can see. I hope it's not like a freaking like, I don't know, halo thing, like so bright. Okay, so that was that. So next new product I have to try out is this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation. I got the shade R220. Hopefully it matches me good enough. That's what it looks like. And I don't know like what kind of a brush you're supposed to use to apply it with, so I'm just gonna use the little spongy thingy it came with. And I think you're just supposed to use this side, I guess. Because it came flat like this is the side you're supposed to use, and this is like the top part that you touch. So we're just gonna give it a try. I've never used anything like this. So I guess I just pick it up. Oh, yep, it's on there. And then I just brush it on. Wow. Can you see? I keep like slouching because I'm sitting on a stool. Wows. This was super hyped up when it first came out, especially for girls with oily skin, which I tend to have. And so I was like, I've been wanting this since it first came out. Like, I don't even remember how long ago. And so I decided to use my Christmas money and finally try it out. And I'm really glad I did. This looks great. It does look a tiny bit powdery, but like not bad. I mean, it is a powder, so it's going to look a tiny bit powdery no matter what. But for being like a powder foundation, it does not look as powdery as like the reputation would seem, you know? Does that make any sense? Am I making any sense right now? Let me know. So I never use like a lot of product when I do my makeup. Let's see how it looks in the mirror. Wow, my skin looks like so smooth. I just don't, I got Riku Fluff on my eyelashes. That's crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna conceal. And that is not a new product. It's just my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer that I use all the time. I don't really have, like, I had been breaking out really bad down in this area, but it's looking a lot better now. Hopefully putting this on top of that powder won't mess it up. I don't, like, really know how to use powder foundations, you know? They're like a different breed. I hope if I actually look at what I'm doing. I forgot to wet my sponge, so. But I don't always wet my sponge when I'm just using it for concealer, because it does help it be a little more full coverage. And with concealer, if I'm not doing like foundation, it would just be better if it was fuller, you know? Looks like it's doing pretty good. Wow. I feel like I'm gonna say that after everything. It looks really good on top of this foundation. Like, I don't know if my skin has ever looked this smooth in my entire life. Maybe when I was first born. Well, not first born, obviously, because that was gross, but I do have something weird happening over here, and I'm not sure what it is. Can you see that? It's like, I don't know if I have a dry patch over there or what, but that's okay. So let's see, what are we doing next? Normally now is when I would set my face. So are you supposed to set powder foundation? I don't know. But I do have a cream product that I want to test out, and it is the new Natasha Denona Mini Love Cheek Duo. It's got a cream blush and a powder highlighter. So I'm going to be trying out this cream blush. I'm going to try out the highlighter too, but first I'm doing this cream blush. And I don't really have like an ideal brush for this. So I think I'm first going to try it with this Sonia Natasha brush. It's not like the densest brush, but maybe if I just like go in from the top lightly, I'm thinking it will work. So let's give it a try. I'm hoping it works, because otherwise I don't know how I'm gonna apply this. I could try using my sponge. It did get the product up, so let's, wow, yep, that works. That looks so pretty. Hopefully this won't mess up the powder foundation. I'm seeing, yeah, I think it looks fine. That's so pretty. And this brush is actually working very well. I am very surprised. And it doesn't look like it's really doing anything to the foundation. It looks like it's still sitting very well, despite me brushing this on top. I do have this like weird dry patch thing going on over here. Maybe I missed that spot when I was moisturizing my face last night, but that is beautiful. I really like this a lot. Wow. I have to stick on theme. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so next I am gonna set my face with powder. I don't know if that's like a big old no-no when using a powder foundation, but I just feel like I can't not set my face with powder. I don't know. I love powder, and I have tried this one time. I haven't tried it on camera before. I just got this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is the one that everybody raves about. My personal favorite powder is the Too Faced Peach Powder. But this is my second time using this one, so we will see if this one lives up to my peach one. I'm not going to use a lot of powder. I'm mostly just going to like set my blush and my concealer. But I don't think I'll put it all over my face. Just to make sure those two products don't go anywhere. Don't really need to, I'll just like dab the excess around, but I don't really need to make sure my powder foundation doesn't go anywhere with powder, you know? I'll use a setting spray for that. Did it like mess up my blush at all? I don't know, I do feel like my face is looking a little bit dry, but I'm thinking that the setting spray will help with that, hopefully. So next I will go ahead and highlight, and I'll just save my eyes for second to last, I guess. So I am going to be using the highlight in this duo. The highlight shade is called Glow Impact Powder, and it says the shade is Pink and Golden Champagne Duochrome, and the blush that I used was in Pink Coral. So I heard that the blush is the same as the one that's in that little 6-pan palette that you can get from her, which I don't own, but the highlight is supposed to be completely new, so that's cool. So they're both completely new to me, but the blush is not new out of like everything she's created, if that makes any sense. So I'm just gonna go in with my, I always use this Mint Pear Rounded Soft Blend M64 brush. I got it in a BoxyCharm like forever ago. I'm really sad to mess up the little hearts, but it has to be done. You can really see the pinkiness when I put it on my brush. I don't see anything on my face. Do you guys see anything in camera land? Did I not get enough? Maybe I didn't get enough. Let's try that again. Round 2. What is happening, you guys? Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. User error. It is there. I'm just blind. It is very subtle. Like, it's not a very super glowy, in my opinion, highlight. But it is a very beautiful pink color. And it looks really pretty with this blush. I'm kind of like putting it on top of the blush as well as like a blush topper. It's very pretty. I really like that combination. Wow, I keep forgetting. I gotta stay on my brand. Wow. Okay, so what am I doing next? Eyes. I'll do eyes next. So I did also get, actually these were gifts from my husband, so thank you, Zach. Loves me so much. So we have the mini Natasha Denona Love palette. I have the big one. Zach also got that for me for Christmas, and it is like my new favorite palette ever. So I'm excited to try this one. It's not quite as like light as I typically go for. Like, there's darker shades in here, but I think they will look beautiful together. And I think it's cute how she named it. She named it "You Are My True Love," and I don't know, I think that's cute. It's kind of cheesy, but it's cute. So keeps like sliding off my stool. All right, we're gonna get somewhere today. So I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade right here. This is my, wait, is this my? No, this is True. No, this is R. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think it's because I had coffee this morning. Ooh. Ugh, does things to you. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease. I think I might have got too much. Can you see what's happening? This brush is too floppy. I need a thicker brush. Oh my gosh. Do I have a thicker brush? Let's try this one. This one looks good. Yeah, this one's more dense. Yeah, this is a much darker crease shade than I normally go for, but it's the lightest shade in the palette in regards to like a matte crease shade. And I'm not saying that it's like a negative, it's just not what I normally like use, you know? Like, everybody has the things that they normally stick to, and like they know they're good at, and that works with their face and stuff, you know? And dark crease shades aren't normally the thing I go for. And a lot of you are probably looking at me and you're like, "Brittany, that's not dark." But when I say I use light crease shades, I mean like light. Like, light. I don't know what you want from me. Stop patronizing me. Okay, I promise I'm not crazy. I feel like I'm looking really crazy in today's video. I'm just happy today. I don't know. I'm in a good mood. Is that okay? Is it okay that I'm in a good mood? Am I coming off too strong? You can tell me. Be honest with me. Open communication within relationships are key. Oh yeah, I forgot I have these little brushes over here I was gonna test out. No, that's not gonna work. It's too late now. So I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm gonna go in with I gotta put something down. The darker shade right here, which is and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. That's so dark. Oh my gosh. So it's looking kind of patchy on my left eye. I don't know if that's just because I'm not blending it correctly or what. Can you guys see me okay? Okay. I feel like I'm all like, I don't know. I kind of wish I hadn't done my foundation yet so I could clean up these corners, but it might just need to look a little crazy. That's just that's just where we're headed today. So I'm gonna try this fresh brush and maybe it'll pick up some of that product. It's like stuck right in this corner. It like won't move. This side blended well, but this side is just like not blending. What is going on? Let me try this blending brush. It has some eyeshadow from another time, but it does not blend. Okay, you guys. This side is just not blending. It like blended a little bit and then just stopped. Like it's like I don't want to blend anymore. I'm using all these different types of brushes to try and get it to blend, and it's not. I'm like, my eyes like going blurry because I'm trying to blend it and it's not working. Now it's just like starting to look muddy, so I'm gonna leave it and we're gonna move on, and I'm going to cover it up with this beautiful shimmer shade right here. This is Love. And I'm gonna go in with my finger, like always. I always use my finger when I use shimmer shades. Actually, that was not Love, that was You. Oh, I keep looking at it backwards, I'm sorry. And we're just gonna cover up all that grossness with this beautiful shimmer shade. So I still feel like this eye looks really rough, but the shimmer definitely, I think, pulled it together a little bit. It definitely doesn't look like I was hoping it would, but it's just how it goes sometimes. So I'm gonna take that first color, what was it? R, the lightest shade, and put it underneath my lower lash line. So now, for the sake of wanting to try out all of the shades in the palette, what I'm going to do is take this shade, Love, and put it in my inner corner and kind of like blend it with the other shade. And then I'm going to take the lighter shimmer shade, True, and put it on my brow bone so that I can try all of these shades today. Okay, so there we have the eyes. I really like all of the shades except that deepest shade in the middle. That shade, it would not blend at all on this eye. I don't know why. It blended okay on this eye, but this eye, it just would not blend. I used several different types of brushes. I used clean brushes. I used a brush that had a little bit of eyeshadow still on it, and it was getting to the point where like my eye was like kind of freaking out because I was trying so hard to get it to blend and it just was not happening. I started out blending lightly, like you normally do, and then I was getting kind of aggressive and it just was not happening. So, not my favorite shade, but the other 4 shades are beautiful. So overall, I do believe this was worth it. So now mascara, it's not new, but I've only used it a couple times. It's the Maybelline, the Falsies mascara, in this really pretty packaging. I like this purple with that aqua-y kind of blue, so that's pretty. I'm gonna give this a go. Okay, so it's been actually like a few minutes instead of just 1 minute. So now it is time to do the lip gloss. But before I do the lip gloss, I'm actually going to set my face. I should have done that before I put my lipstick on, but I didn't. I forgot. And so I'm just going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Zach also got this for me for Christmas, and so that is what I am going to be using. eyes too soon. Let that dry. I need one of those fans. I think my lipstick didn't get too wet. All that waiting for it to dry for nothing, you know? Ugh. Okay, so which lip gloss should I use? The sparkly one or the not sparkly one? I'm gonna go with Reef, which is the one that doesn't have any sparkle in it. And we're gonna see how that goes. And there you have it. So here is my completed makeup look. I have moved over to the window so that you can see it a little better, hopefully. If not, this part will just be edited out. Thank goodness for the technology of editing, because of moments that are like this. If this doesn't look good, if it does, then I'm just literally rambling for nothing, which has been pretty much this entire video. So might as well make it, you know, match the rest of the video, I guess, right? I think I should stop talking now. Okay, so there you have it. I'm gonna do my little quick 2-second rundown review of my new products that I like to do at the end of videos when I'm testing new things. If you don't want to watch this, then I hope you have a great day. If you do want to watch this, then here is my quick 2-second first impression reviews. Natasha Denona Love Palette, I kind of already said it. I love it, except for the middle shade. Don't know if that was just me, or if that's a problem a lot of people are having. Otherwise, love it. I think it is worth it for the other 4 shades. The Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo. Love this a lot. Definitely worth it in my opinion. I love it. I'm going to use it all the time. Silk Canvas. I love this. It made my skin look so smooth, and I'm definitely a person who I like to skip foundation, so having a good primer and powder is really good for me, and this is definitely on the top. This Makeup Forever foundation, I need to use it a little bit more. My skin does look a little bit dry. Now, I don't know if that's, it doesn't look like super dry, but it does look a little bit dry. That could be from a multitude of different things. So I definitely need to keep playing around with this and figuring out, I definitely don't think it's 100% this product's fault. Otherwise I think it would look way more powdery and just really bad in general. So I'm definitely going to play around with this some more and get to the bottom of it and figure out the best route of action for using it. Laura Mercier powder, also need to use this a little bit more to figure out a good enough rating for it. Right now I love it. I have used it I think one other time, and I really loved it the other time I used it, but I can't really judge it off of today's use because I barely used it, and I don't know, I feel like I need to use it all over my face to get a good impression, you know, because I am a full powder person. Lip gloss, I love it. It's beautiful. Great lipstick I already knew I loved. Yeah, all the other products I pretty much knew that I really liked already. So that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again very soon, hopefully. And I hope you're having a lovely February. Bye, guys.